Hello and welcome to another hacking video. This one I'm riding Woody and I'm with my friend who's riding her Frisian Jente, and we're doing a hack that we call Gasworks. They were both a bit spooky and it was really cold this day. This is back in January, but we had a good ride despite it being a bit stop start. As you can see, I had a little bit of a problem on this hill, so I swapped my stick around in an attempt to not end up in the middle of the road, which didn't really work because I ended up in the middle of the road. He's just walking backwards and I'm telling him, no, we are going down the hill. Little do I know, he can actually sense some walkers coming down the path on our right. So we have this discussion for a bit. And then I stand still to let a car past. Luckily it is a low traffic area, but obviously we want to get out of the way as soon as possible, and my friend's horse isn't massively confident walking down hills anyway. So off we go trying again, but then we stop and Jente slowly helps us down, so I'm very lucky that I had Shelley with me to guide the way in this instance, albeit rather slowly. So we reach the bottom of the hill, thereabouts, so he gets a little pat. Tell him he's done a good job, and I think it's time to let Jente go in front. Quick girth check, obviously. Oh, that was pretty quick. Yeah, Jente's turn to go in front for a bit. Neither of the horses are particularly great in front, but it's nice to take it in turns, and hopefully we'll get better together. It might not look it so much on the video, but this is a nice big hill that we're walking up. So we're walking up because obviously they stretch over the backs of them on when they trot. I think we do a bit of trotting later on because we're both freezing. But yeah, having a nice little walk up the hill, Woody's stretching forward and really chilled out. So that's good. I think he quite likes us hacking. Something you might notice as well is the interesting braids, bunches kind of thing Woody's got going on. You'll see Jente, my friend's horse, has a running plait. She's got a really long thick mane, and she keeps it in a running plait to keep it tidy and to stop it, getting itched out or anything. Woody's mane doesn't tend to stay in a running plait, it's just not strong enough at the moment. So I've seen these bunches ideas, you do like ponytails and then flick them over, and this lays his mane, but once I take them out it stays on one side for 2 days and then goes back everywhere. So it's a work in progress. If anyone's got anything they can recommend to sort of help his mane thicken up a bit and grow, let me know. A lot of people have recommended Megatech, so should I save my pennies and buy that? At the moment I'm just using Shack Ripley's main tail groom plus. But yeah, and we're going past the gasworks now, hence why it's called gasworks, and over the bridge, and the ponies know they're on the way home, so they've picked up a bit of a pace. The pub we're actually approaching at this T-junction. You can take your horse around the back and sit down around the back and enjoy a drink with the horses, which I have done before with Harvey and some of my friends. Unfortunately, obviously due to coronavirus, no pub visits at the moment at all. So we're just off down one of my favourite roads now. It's quite windy, but I just like it. I feel like the horses like it, and Woody's doing some head bopping as he does. Just to warm up a bit, although we are on the way home. We're not quite home yet. My GoPro stopped recording before we got home, so we needed a trot to warm up. Because of the GoPro being on my chest, it makes the trot look really strange, but I still can't get sort of accustomed to it being on my head, so I might try it on my head next time I ride with it. We'll see. But yeah, the trot looks really strange, but I promise you this trot isn't quite as lollopy as it looks from the camera. So in a moment we'll stop and give them a pat, and then in the next clip now we're 10 minutes away from home, so I'm going for a cut off shortly after that, so I'm going to finish the video there, and thank you ever so much if you have watched this far. Please feel free to subscribe and watch any of my other videos. Thanks!